I got invited back to this mysterious box talking factory thing. And maybe this time we will figure out what the heck are they doing to these boxes and figure out what the heck is Suit Man, also known as Money Man.
Hi, welcome back to Box Corp. I see you took well last time.
Hi, it's nice to be back. I think this time there are definitely a lot more boxes here to say hi to me. They are probably getting used to this rando coming up.
May I introduce myself? Pleased to meet you.
Oh my freaking god, his arms are like wiggling.
We may have never met, but I've heard amazing things about you. A true pleasure. Engineer, should I leave it to you?
Sure, my lady.
Okay, have fun. I am engineer. I maintain order and pace around here.
Are you human?
No.
The question may have been a little bit too straightforward, but I need to see what he is. Mainly because I want to see if he is a part of the controllers or the controlled, and it seems like he is just a little box who is very smart. I also need to put him in the 3 categories: box, human, pretending to be a box, or an investor. So then what are you made of?
I'm made of metal. Come, my friend.
Metal isn't actually a specific material. It is more like a group of materials. Like on the periodic table, all the green colored boxes are all different metals. Either that this box is made out of a mixture of different materials that are rare, or he is lying about his identity and what he is made out of. Because all the other boxes' names are, for example, gold box, titanium box, platinum box. They are all specific elements, yet this engineer box, a very shady person, is just made out of quote-unquote metals. Not to mention his name is literally engineer box.
I don't think engineer box is a material.
Come, my friends, there is so much I want to show you. I don't like how Boss Box is just sitting there nonchalantly on accident as we walk slowly through the dark black halls.
We are at Box Corp, and we believe in so many great things.
Like what? You gotta tell me what. You guys do work for the sake of doing work.
I have decided to grow this place. Our lovely friends.
Here he took us to the 2nd story and decided to show us where the lower qualities are working at. And let's just say I had to open the door for him. But hey, it's hard being a box sometimes.
I take pride in this place. I believe in quality. Boss is a very nice man.
Sure he is, dog. I gulp. He's been staring at my huge yacht for the past 30 minutes I've been in here. He's been watching me like a hawk. He then leads us to this absolutely treacherous gate that will be the bane of all problems.
This place is under construction. It's best that we don't go in there.
What is it for?
It's nothing special, my friend.
When did that thing appear? I can't deal with this. The wave? Oh my god. I feel like if I fall asleep at night, the boss box is going to be by the edge of my bed, watching me ever so silently.
Also, we have a special friend.
Oh, who is it? And then we heard this agitating beep, 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 beep sound like a hospital or like a robotic noise that you would hear from like a heart machine that was coming from the door. So we decided to move away. Oh my god, bro, it opened. No way bro just opened it in front of us. That is insane.
Wait, hold on, no.
I gulp. This is in fact not under construction. I contemplated about going in, running straight in, but maybe that's kind of impolite. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this.
That place is private. Anyway, the speaker, we have a computer friend hitting downstairs. Hello, flash creatures.
Calling me a flash creature is insane, dog. Can we see them?
His name is Argos.
You can't see him.
That isn't a good idea, friends.
Is he in a bad mood? Shh! So what does he do? And is he very big?
No, very small. He keeps the pace. He opens doors for us. Well, not everybody, but people who can be trusted, like me. We also decided to give our people some privacy. Disgusting. Doors that can look. It's all amazing.
Argos keeping peace is a very heavy use of hyperbole. Let's just say that he forces people out. And oh my god, is that Diamond Box? Remember how Diamond Box turned emo after she accidentally made Platinum Box say goodbye forever when they tried to escape? I am so excited to see what is going on between her and Tungsten Box.
Sigh. No.
What was that about? Are we disgusting? Oh my god. Is Diamond, is she doing okay?
No, she's talking about me, friend. Don't take offense. Let us continue.
Oh my god, did Nonchalant Money Man, also known as Suit, walk by? My emotional support friend, Misaki, also known as Yula in the VC, was telling me how Suit has been spying on both of us during our trip, which is very scary. I think he's trying to see if I could be trusted.
My beautiful poster. I take pride.
What do you do? Like keep the computer running?
Actually, thinking about it, Tungsten Box. What is she doing here? Yes, the computer itself, it's alive. It can speak. Agros is alive. I think I've shown them about everything. You haven't shown them downstairs, right? That's off limits, correct? Yes, we do not talk about downstairs.
Bro, what do you mean Agros is alive? We are in some kind of like living house sort of information. And why is Manager Box looking at me like that? All three of these higher up echelon boxes are looking at me in a very distressing way.
Please don't mention at all. Diamond? Oh, I forgot. You guys usually can't go down either. Well,
so downstairs is a very, very mysterious place where even Tungsten Box cannot go. But our engineer box that's made out quote-unquote metal can. His identity is interesting.
Nope, not even high-quality boxes. Unless boss allows it. Really, only people are allowed into these sectors are me, boss, and job.
Notice how there's a difference in names again? Job, engineer, boss. Are these all different employment opportunity positions and not raw materials? I'm gonna go ask what job box is made out of and he'll say metal or something. So what does Argos do?
Oh, he can open doors, close doors, not physically grab a door and open it, but he can open it from pretty far away just by a simple command. I was just talking with Diamond.
Oh my god, I see Suit walking behind me.
He'll only listen to people with accent.
Do you know who the Suit guy is? And why is Boss Box right behind me like he's about to gun me down?
Hi, boss. You're wearing a suit. Suit? He's... IDK. Let's just say one of you. Come here, you may take the lead. I need to go do stuff.
Oh. They asked me how I knew about Suit and I just told them that I see him wandering around often. And Boss is not very happy. Boston led us to an upstairs area where we were allowed to sit and hang out, and hopefully he'll answer some of the questions we have. You may ask any questions you've had about your tour. So, there is a sentient computer similar to one, but he's not exactly AI. And why is the bottom floor such a taboo topic? The bottom floor is where the trimmings happen. Why does a box need to be trimmed? What determines it?
That's a secret.
Boxes can be remade, right? From the same materials? Not after being trimmed, no. Afterwards, the materials isn't usable. At this point, we were asking empty questions to receive empty answers. I need to make a breakthrough in this meeting. I need to be able to grasp something. As a result, I decide to confront him. These boxes are doing work for the sake of doing work. What do you want from them? Here the boss actually agreed to my point. But he just said secret and looked at me straight into the eyes and a very close personal space. Boxes cannot be revived. Again, with these strange capital letters. So what do box stand for? Bionic organism xenile. Okay, that was a big word. Let's break it down a little bit. Bionic means having artificial parts, or in this case, electronic or mechanical. Organic means it's produced in a farm, naturally, that avoids using pesticides. So in this case, letting boxes interact with each other, giving them a quote-unquote normal life, as in having work and getting them used to what they will be used for outside. Xenile is more abstract. It just means being nice to the guests. That's my very simplified version of that huge word. And at this point, I was starting to think it was like an organ farm. The myths themselves confirm that it isn't, which is really good because I would be really scared, but we can confirm that this is some kind of contained free-range farm, like free-range chickens, living their life under the false notion of maybe even surviving or working, creating a betterment for their community, but not knowing that they are ultimately trapped in this little farm and they're maybe all experiments for some unknown overlord. After pretending that I wanted to go to the washroom, I decided to interview one of the quote-unquote higher quality boxes. Hi, what are you made of?
Iron.
Okay, so it's like an actual material now. Why do you do work? I asked this poor talking box an extremely philosophical question.
It's my purpose. Well, I don't do any hard work because it's what I want to do.
Manager Bobs confirmed that the beeping comes from Argos, but confirmed also that I will never be able to gain enough trust to see him. At this point, I decided to try to figure out who the hell is Suits. He is friends with Bolts, but how does that even work? How do you even become friends with a box? They seem to try to keep their distance away from you every time you try to ask something.
Oh, I feel scared. This guest is of personal space.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A boss box is also doing the same thing, so if you think about it, it evens everything out.
Is there something I can help you with?
Do you think I can help you talk to Diamond Box? At this point, I decided to try the friendship approach. I want to make Tungsten Box think that I care about her deeply in case of future problems, when I need maybe a box to cover for me. And since that Tungsten just lost Diamond as a friend, her heart seems open and wounded. A perfect time for me to slither in like the greasy snake I am.
Me? Help you talk with Diamond? I can try.
I'm worried about you. As a professional reader of 48 Laws of Power, a simple way to evoke emotional rawness is by saying simple words.
Oh, you want to help me?
Yeah. It must be difficult to lose a friend.
No worries. I got We're still friends. She's just a bit distant now.
Despite the soft disagreement that Tungsten had with me, she still allowed me to talk to Diamond. Our conversation was kind of uneventful. It was mainly me trying to get her to be friends with Tungsten again. Are you feeling better? Everyone is worried.
Only one person is worried. Nobody else. I'm fine.
Trimming every day must be difficult. Why do you still do it?
It's not every day. It's once every 2 weeks. My job is to monitor the low qualities and to figure out which one is the most ripe for trimming.
Do you know why they need to be trimmed? Killing is bad! I asked the same question to boss. But Diamond is smart. Diamond decided to just say yes and refuse to answer. Do you know anything about Agros? Is he by the trimming area?
Agros is an old friend of mine.
Somewhat. I can't tell you where he is. Do you think he'll try to be closer to Tungsten again? I know it's difficult for you right now.
Maybe.
Do you know why you work?
So I'm not the next one on the trimming list.
Our purpose is to work. If we look beyond our purpose, we get trimmed. That's our dilemma. I went back to Tungsten's office and told her about basically me trying to mend their relationship. Yeah, I may have gotten kicked out. As we were wandering around this lively factory, apparently Suit and Boss Box are having an altercation in the chat. So basically what's happening is that Suit really wants to protect his friend, Bolts, the box, from being the next on the trimming list. The boss decided to make a deal with Suit, which is for him to never come back ever again into this factory. As a result, he decided to agree with this plan and trust Boss and never come back here again. But we all know that's definitely not gonna happen. Let's just say Bolt is gonna die the next time I see him. At this point, we are about to be kicked out, and my eyes are dead close at this door. It's opening. I need to get something out of this visit, even if it means my death. You are my sunshine. Curiosity killed the cat, and I needed to know what the hell is downstairs. So I brought my friend Eula and we searched the whole facility for 2 hours. Poor engineering box is going insane because these people are so stupid. I think engineering box has developed like this sort of friendship with Argos, because he's like chatting with him. Or he's talking to us, but we were too scared to respond because I don't even know. What's next? Engineering box number 1 asks Agros to get him a beer. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to get into the secret layer. So you go to this office without a door and you see there is a vent behind these little walls, and you duck underneath and you press the little jump button to get through, and then you get these absolutely crazy lights that will one-shot you. The passcode is 5490.
Yes, I just saved you from 7 times of dying.
Let's talk about the name Argos, a very specific name, and I presume that these lasers reminds me of eyes that are guarding the mysterious underground. Argus is a giant in Greek mythology that has 100 eyes. He was forced to guard Lau, a cow that used to be a woman, but Zeus transformed her into a cow. This story is oddly similar to Argos' current role, which is an all-seeing, omnipresent, sentient robot thing that guards factory. But what is he specifically guarding for? Well, there may be a direct allusion to quote-unquote Lau in this game. This is the original case file of what I call Patient Zero, the father of all boxes, as he has a cardboard-like appendage attached to his neck. What if all of the cardboard boxes are born from this patient guy? The government realized that by combining the materials with his cardboard tumor thing that the boxes can become sentient and used as free underground labor for the government.
Like it literally says here.
There's some sort of dehumanized, sentient, organic robots. What furthers my hypothesis is that on the file it says that the guy is bald, and guess what else is bald? The boxes are also bald. They also don't have any hair. Which also suggests that the binary codes that we found might be from Argos. Because he's a computer and computers can talk binary codes. So, maybe he is planning an uprising against BossBox because it says,
I don't like what he said.
This is what behind that big gate looks like. It feels like a backdoor one-way mirror research facility, and there's the eye of Argos proning looking around, seeing if there's any intruders here. We also found this very beautiful poem. He promised, and I shall spread blood across the very walls he walks in. Sadly, I don't care what any of this means. This game is still under development, so the engineer box number 1 decided to force into a confrontation like a freaking boss fight. I might be pissing myself behind the screen trying to laugh. This railing is very scary and it seems to be stuck. I need to talk to you.
Hi.
I think we both know why you're here. You want to explore. You don't think about us. Our survival.
I do.
You're turning into Suit. You know what we did to him? Why do you think he stopped returning?
Suit believes that you'll keep Bolt safe.
That's why he left. Oh, fools. I want to tell you something. Boss promised me he will return her to me, as long as I stop you from going any further. So listen to me, friend. If you leave, you will die for good. I want to play a game. If you want to leave without dying, you will get to the entrance when I say so. You want to see why Suit no longer returns?
I don't want to see why Suit no longer returns. Okay, guys,
it's time to start playing IDV.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Why are they making us play IDV, bro? I've played these games before. Go to the exit. Oh.